Hi, my name is Lori Gabriel. I am a screenwriter and scriptwriter. Today's topic is about how to process your plan, and this is going to be about screenwriting and scriptwriting. So the process of writing a screenplay takes shape well before you start writing. So for me, the task that I formulate is like, first of all, I want to know what kind of story I'm telling. What is the theme? Like, what message do I want to have for this story, and what is the story? So the story is basically the concept. So that's where I start. I don't focus on who the other characters are, what the challenges are, how the character is going to be the one in charge of carrying the action. I don't focus on any of that until I know what I'm trying to say, what the message is, and what the story is going to feel like or look like, and also what genre I'm going to be in. So if I can make that be my priority, I focus on that at the very beginning stages before I even start writing scenes and dialogue and characters. So having a plan really helps me to focus on what I'm doing and gives me an idea of where I want to go as
My name
well.
is Carell, screenwriter, film editor, and music producer, planning the process and processing the plan. There's many steps, obviously, to putting a script together. Of course, you want to come up with your characters and their story and all that, and then begin to write your story. But there's many steps after that. Once you get your first draft, you want to read through and do your second draft. You want to have other people that are experienced screenwriters to read your script. You might want to have table reads where you have other actors or whatnot read the script out loud, because when you hear it out loud, it's so much different than when you're just reading it to yourself over and over. So really seeing what your script sounds like, what your characters sound like, and gives you space to make the adjustments that are needed. Then beyond that, you have, of course, you want to have your Bible. You have to pitch your script. You have to talk to executive producers. There's so much. We won't get deep into that, but there's just so much to going from a script, which takes a lot of time and effort, to trying to shop that script. So I would just say the best thing to do is to look at things one step at a time. You can be aware of the grand finale, the big picture. You should be aware of it, but don't focus on the last step. You need to focus on what's in front of you and make sure you are putting all your effort and energy into that. So then when you get to that last step, you're fully prepared.